Start saying it. I don't negotiate with myself. I do what I said I would. I'm not emotional about discipline. This is not a chore. You have to do this. Start saying that to yourself and watch your mindset and all of that start changing to reflect the better man that you're trying to be. Let me say this clearly. You're not lazy. You're just undisciplined. And there's a big difference between the two. Laziness is when you don't care. But if you're watching this video, you care. You just can't get consistent. You probably start out strong and then start to fall off. You get excited about an idea and then life hits you and you drop it, which is understandable. A lot of stuff happens in life, but it takes something more for you to consistently show up. But like I said, that's not laziness though. That's a lack of discipline. And today I'm going to show you how to fix it. So first we got to talk about what discipline really is. Discipline is just doing it. Literally, just whether you feel like it or not. That's it. Just showing up. Not motivation, not hype. Just showing up. Because like I said in the last video, motivation fades. But discipline is a decision every single day. It's you waking up to do something every single day. I don't always feel like creating content. I don't always feel like posting, but because I've made it a non-negotiable to try and post every single day, I do it anyway. And that is the difference between discipline and motivation. And the easiest way for you to fix that and for you to get more discipline is number one, you need to have structure. You need to wake up every single day and know exactly what you're going to be doing throughout that day. Whether you plan it the day before or whether you plan it when you wake up in the morning, early up in the morning, you need to know exactly what you're going to be doing for that day. For me, I basically have a whole calendar that I can just click into and it tells me at a given time, this is what you're supposed to be doing. And there's a whole lot of different ways for you to be able to track this. And nowadays you can use Notion. Notion is a great app for you to kind of keep everything and every one of your thoughts together and for you to be able to execute with those thoughts and be readily available because you've recorded it. So Notion is a great way for you to record those thoughts. Another thing is that you're literally just relying on how you feel. You're waking up and doing whatever you feel like doing. But at the end of the day, you need to realize that your environment is full of distractions. So if you don't have that structure of what you're going to be doing at every given hour, you're going to be easily distracted. And that was one of the biggest things that my dad told me growing up is like, if I give you a call, if I call you and you're readily available to do something, that means that you had no structure throughout your day that said, hey, this is my plan for the day. Because there's no reason why somebody should be able to disrupt what you're doing at any given time for you to go do something for them. You're trying to do too many things at once, and that's probably why you're feeling stuck. You need to focus on one thing and build that up. You keep restarting, you keep breaking promises to yourself. That's not a character flaw. That's just poor system design. And if you can find a way to structure everything that you're doing, you're going to find that you're accomplishing way more that you set out to do. So we spoke about this a little bit. How do we fix it? You start small and you make it daily. Forget those big goals that you have of having 100,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers or whatever the situation is. Just make one non-negotiable habit that's going to help you gain those 1 million subscribers. Whether you're saying to yourself, hey, I'm going to post every single day on this app, that's your non-negotiable. When I first started on YouTube, I told myself for the first year I was going to post every single day, and that's exactly what I did. No matter what the content was. I know a lot of times people say quality over quantity, but at that point in my life when I was starting YouTube, I was literally just doing quantity because I wanted to see what worked and I was testing it out as well. So that was my non-negotiable, was telling myself that I was going to post every single day on that app. So whatever that situation is, if you tell yourself, hey, I want to read a book, commit to reading one page of that book every single day until that book is finished. Literally, that's just it. And that goes with anything. You want to work out, start with 10 push-ups. You want to start posting on social media, start with 1 post a day. Whatever that situation is, just commit to doing it every day, and no matter what, you're going to build that momentum, and it's always momentum over perfection every single time. And the next thing that I'm going to, like I talked about earlier, is schedule every single thing. Your calendar should literally reflect your goals. If it's not on your schedule, it's not real. Even for me hanging out, as terrible as that sounds sometimes, I would tell my friends like, yo, I need to have this on my calendar, because if it's not on my calendar, I'm going to put something else over it. And it's not saying that I don't find what you're doing or what we're doing important. It's just that I need to have it on my calendar for my own sake. So a lot of times I'll tell people, hey, if you're planning an event, make sure you have a calendar invite for that event that's sent to me so I can accept it. If I'm planning an event, I will make sure that I have that calendar invite set up and sent to you so it's on your calendar as well, because I like to have things on my calendar because it gives me a proper way to know what I'm doing for my day. And another thing is control your environment. One of the best things that Apple has probably come out with is making sure that you check your screen time. So just literally just checking your screen time and making sure that you're being productive with your time. Whether it's cutting out social media use, cutting out how much time you spend on a certain app. Apple screen time is a great way to use that and utilize it so you can become more focused, set blockers, and be able to accomplish more as well. And the next thing is move your body. It's not about becoming like a gym bro or whatever the situation is. It's literally just about getting confidence, getting energy, and getting your mental clarity right. If your body is sluggish, your mind will be too. And that's why the biggest thing for me is that if I'm trying to think of something and I'm in that mode of like, hey, I need to get this done, I usually go on a run or get a workout or put myself in a strong workout regimen where for the next couple of weeks I'm just thinking and just doing long distance training to help me train my body, help me train my mind, and also help me express some of the thoughts and things that I'm thinking about in my head as well. Next thing is audit your circle. If your friends are clowning you for self-improvement stuff like saving money, reading, working out, whatever that situation is, get new friends. Those are not the type of people that you should be around. Your friends should be helping you level up. Your circle should be holding you accountable, and they should not be dragging you any backwards that you are right now. So that's one of the biggest things, is see if you can audit your circle and get more friends that align with the way that you're thinking. And then log your daily wins, man. You don't know what you're doing if you don't track your results. Reward being consistent and not outcomes. You posted today, cool, you won. You went to the gym today, cool, you won. But make sure you track that so you know what's working for you. But really, the real shift happens for you is when you stop seeing yourself as a lazy guy and start identifying yourself as somebody that's a disciplined man. Start saying it. I don't negotiate with myself. I do what I said I would. I'm not emotional about discipline. This is not a chore. You have to do this. Start saying that to yourself and watch your mindset and all of that start changing to reflect the better man that you're trying to be. So just so you know, like I keep saying, you're not lazy. You're just winging it. But it's time for you to lock back in, create some structure for yourself, start small, and be relentless with every single thing that you're trying to accomplish. Because the truth is, most men do not need any more inspiration. We have all the inspiration in the world. We can just go on YouTube and get inspiration. You just need more repetition. You just need to do things over and over again until you perfect it. And realize that discipline is a choice, and it's just not whenever you feel like it. Thank you again, Mejiri Arijaje. If you enjoyed this message and it spoke to you, make sure you reach out to me, or please like and subscribe my channel to gain more, and we can go together, hang out more, and figure out what's been holding you back from trying to get to the next phase.